Da 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 da. Baby, if you give it to me. Haha, we back, baby. Guys, welcome back to another Daily Gaffer, brought to you by none other than your boy Jess, aka Continental Jess, aka Wrong and Strong. That's my Instagram and Snapchat handles, and Twitter too. Sorry, and X. Aka Dragon Lord, the new handle for the 2023-24 season. Hope you guys are well. In today's Daily Gaffer, I will be responding to a few comments that we've received throughout the week on our various videos, and I'm going to get straight into it. What I need from everyone who takes part in Armchair Gaffers is separation and differentiation, okay? When one member of the panel, whether it be myself or the rattlesnake or the laptop guy or the rapper, whichever one of us says something, please attribute your disdain to that person, okay? Case in point, on our last podcast, if you haven't seen it, the link will be in the description. In our last podcast, if you haven't seen it, the link will be in our description. Scorcher compared Tonali to McTominay. I kept silent. I don't think anyone else agreed with what he said. However, the backlash has been directed at all of us on the panel, save one or two people online that have actually directed their messages directly to the directee, which was Scorcher. So for those of you that didn't see, Scorcher said that Tonali is giving him McTominay vibes, essentially, and read a few comments. The first comment is from Ben Yam Begru. Guys, my reading's terrible. Ben Yam Begru 1452 said Tonali comparing with McTominay is madness. It definitely is. Martin Hunter 5548 said watches Tonali debut and compares it to similar to what McTominay can do. And this is trying to be a serious football podcast. Give me a break! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! You see what I mean, guys? One person says something and we all get tarred with the same brush. I am trying to be a serious podcast, but I'm not the dictator of speech. Varanthaman 3931 said that Tonali take is absolutely ridiculous. Tonali was involved in every goal, whether that was a goal, assist, or pass to assist. His pass to Botman for Isaac's first goal was insane, and he was everywhere on the pitch and he controlled the game. It's clear you didn't watch him properly if that's all you thought. I'm just reading the comments, guys. Don't get mad at me. And the last comment I'm going to read with regards to Tonali is from the King Ray 121. Guys, is it just me or does everyone's YouTube name have a number at the end, apart from mine? I don't know, am I missing out something? Anyways, the King Ray 121 says that Tonali take from Scorch is going to come back to bite him this season. I just want to clarify one more time that I said nothing about Tonali. Do you know why? Because I didn't watch the game. Simple as that. I've seen the highlights. I didn't watch him last season in Serie A because I didn't watch Serie A last season. I watched it 2 years ago when Papu Gomez was still at Atalanta. When he left Serie A, I left Serie A. Simple as that, guys. So I'm not really the one to speak on anything Italian after the year 2022 or 21 and before the year 1999. Anyways, we got some more comments though. I digress. This is from Hyena. Some Hyena 123 said, personally, I'm quite astounded. Darwin Núñez's confidence was not highlighted. it's giving 12 plus goals in the EPL and maybe 20 plus in all comps. So he's referring to the fact that we didn't really highlight how confident Nunes was looking in the match against Chelsea. For those of you new to Armchair Gaffers, new to me, I'm a big fan of Darwin Nunes, Arsenal fan, but I like what Darwin Nunes brings to the game, and I've even drawn comparisons with him and Victor Osimhen. I'm not going to get into it now, but I will probably repeat this at some point in the season and be like, you see, I told you guys, Victor Osimhen vibes. So I'm a big fan of Darwin Nunes. Yeah. This is a double comment from L.Cbc7741. This was in reference to, I think I said that I don't believe Klopp improves players. And not only that, I don't think many managers improve players. A manager can come in and the team can perform better, and we instinctively say that they've improved the players. And we don't say that they found a system that works best for these players. We say, no, this player is now better. So if we want to go by, football game ratings, FIFA or whatever, we say, yeah, when so-and-so came in, this player was at 81, now he's at 88. Now they may be playing at 81 level and now playing at 88 level, but that's due to many factors. And players do generally just get better or worse, and sometimes playing in a better system makes you look a lot better than you are. But anyway, this comment from L.Sabisi7741. Two comments. Yeah, the first one about Klopp. He said, with Klopp's ability to improve players, it's strange that there aren't more academy kids coming through and becoming starters or impact players off the bench like Garnacho. Klopp just sends them on loan and hopes they improve. Okay, so he's kind of agreeing, I think, with what I said. That if Klopp is so good, well, this is what I'm taking from it. If I'm wrong, please let me know. If Klopp is so good at improving players, why aren't more academy players coming through? It's just the players he buys that seem to improve. And the other comment from LCBC was in reference to Burnley, being lauded for their performances last season in the Championship and then coming to the Premiership and realising that there were levels to this. He said, Championship tiki-taka always turns to Premier League physicality with a rare exception. There are only two more comments. Again, on the Klopp one, Live and Maintain 65 said, Dan, you're not going mad. The boys had a howler on that Klopp take. But there is an element of truth. A lot of the younger players Klopp haven't pushed on, in essence. Curtis Jones, Harvey Elliott, Fabio Carvalho, Calvin Ramsey, and Nico Williams. So, Live and Maintain 65. You're kind of playing the fence there because you're saying that Dan's not gone mad. So Dan said that Scorcher and myself are going mad for saying Klopp doesn't improve players because we both disagreed. We were actually in unison this time. But then you said that Dan's not mad for saying he doesn't improve players, but at the same time, there are instances where he hasn't improved players. But fair point. Last comment is from Baines on Toasts 1. Baines on Toast 1. Whew! He said, Banner for a better return this season. Also, Grealish to get under 10 goals and assists in the Prem this season and overall. 2 points. Final Third was a segment that we used to do on a Wednesday where we just covered anything remotely related to football. We haven't done it for some time. It will not be returning anytime soon, unfortunately. Time restraints are very restraining at the moment. And Grealish to get under 10 GA in the Prem this season and overall. I can see that. But what I can also see is Grealish having a purple patch in the last 3 months of the season and everyone's saying he's the best player in the league and whatnot. Guys, that's all I've got for the comments. Gonna cover a few things. Manchester City won the European Charity Shield, beating Sevilla 5-4 on penalties after a 1-1 draw in normal time. They look like Man City. what I love about Man City is that the whole club have the same philosophy. So even when you have key players like KDB missing, they still do the same things. Maybe not the same cutting edge, but they still do the same things, which is why I think even with KDB's injury and Gundogan leaving, they'll be good this season. Again, I said yesterday in my predictions, I believe they'll finish either first or second. Harry Maguire is refusing to leave Manchester United. Harry Maguire is refusing to leave Manchester United Sporting Directive. He wants to stay and fight for his place. Bearing in mind it's now August. Qualification for the World Cup ends within the next 6 months, I believe. Gareth Southgate will still pick him. And I think he knows that. And if he plays a large percentage of England's qualifying games, there's no way Gareth Southgate doesn't take him to the World Cup and start him. Apparently he's holding out for a payout from United before he leaves. He wants a payout from United and to also sign for a new club to get their signing off fee as well. Yeah, the guy is a mercenary. Yeah, the less said about Harry Maguire, the better. Guys, the Saudi Arabian football, the SPL have struck again. Double strike. First, Amit Laporte, 29 years old, leaving Manchester City for Al Nassr. I think it's a good move. I don't know why we turn our noses up at players taking on other challenges. Like, there's more to life than European football, you know? Simple as that. You get to play, you get to do your job elsewhere and live a better lifestyle. Talking about better lifestyles, Neymar has also signed for, I think it's Al Hilal, the blue team, Koulibaly's team. I believe it's Al Hilal. If I'm wrong, guys, forgive me. And you've probably seen it on social media already, but the list of his perks, which I think are just absolutely astounding, fantastic, amazing, fabulous. Yeah, none of us would turn this down. All these people saying, "Oh yes, you get go, he's Neymar." If you were offered what he's been offered, if you were offered one of these things that he was offered, you would go anywhere, any day. So on top of his €100 million a year salary, and I think it's only for 2 years. Okay, so €100 million a year. I'm not going to do the breakdown of what he gets per second, minute, hour, day, week, and month, but it's €100 million a year. He gets a house with 25 bedrooms. He gets a swimming pool with 3 saunas, a 40-meter by 10-meter swimming pool. I didn't know they even made swimming pools that long. I thought they were like 25 or 50. 40-meter swimming pool. 5 full-time staff for his house. He gets 3 cars. A Bentley Continental GT, Aston Martin DBX, and a Lamborghini Huracan. And also with those 3 cars, he also gets a 24-hour driver. All his bills for his hotels, restaurants, and various services during his off days will be sent to the club headquarters to be paid. A private plane at his disposal for his travels, and €500,000 for each social media post he promotes Saudi Arabia. And there's one missing from here. Apparently he gets like €89,000 for every win. That's on top of his salary. Guys, come on, man. Yeah, you people who are on your moral high horses need to step down, because who says no to this? That's it. I mean, that's all I've got for my notes. Do I want to read some transfer stuff? I just go for the BBC transfer page for transfers. I'm not anybody that's in the know. The gossip page. Liverpool want to sign Czech Doucouré. David De Gea could be going to Bayern Munich. Lingard going back to West Ham. Mitrovic going to Al Hilal as well. Yeah, not much going on, guys. Thursday is a really slow day for news. But yeah, that was it today. A bit of comments, small news. and we're done. Guys, tune in tonight. Today's Thursday. Tune in tonight because we have a live stream where we will be covering non-Premier League stuff. It's our content corner via live stream. That'll be tonight around about 8:30 p.m. GMT, BST, British Summertime. And yeah, I've been the Dragon Lord. You guys have been great, and I'll see you. I'll see you next time. Peace.